Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that is amazing. Nice.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Isaac Okoro.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." B.A.?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, here we go. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Lillard. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Nurkic inside. He's against Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
There's McCollum with the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Here's Rubio, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Sexton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Powell. He really had an off game against the Heat. Covington, a screen on Sexton. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
Here's Okoro. Powell covers. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Covington. Nurkic against Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Okoro. Tries again. And it's Allen laying it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
McCollum against Sexton. Ooh, stolen by Allen. from 8 feet away. Powell with a steal. On the break. Here's McCollum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and the blinding quickness right there on display from McCollum. He excels at leaking out and capitalizing in the open floor. The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that could lead to strife. But their chemistry...
Colin Sexton.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Lillard, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Nurkic. Mobley grabs the board. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another. And they're both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps them.
Here's Lillard. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to McCollum. Lillard against Rubio. Nurkic a screen on Rubio. Lillard passes to McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. And he stays with it. Lillard outside. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Allen. On the wing, Sexton. Oh, nice D from McCollum.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And here's Lillard, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Takes a 13-footer off the left rim and out.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Mobley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his
good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in.
One shot.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, BA, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Now here's Covington, averaging around 5 points a game. And it's Lillard penetrating. Oh!
Authority and a finish.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Okoro. Now Rubio. Outside Sexton. There's the 3. Cleveland the rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Lillard. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting on Robert Covington. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting, or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles and your team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
And he knocks down the first one. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Chris, he's checked in for Covington. Nance comes in for Powell. Snell, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Good on both. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Simons from downtown to the inside. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside Garland. Got a hand on it. Another shot. And it's Portland with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Okay, finish.
I'm talking about a burst of athleticism. Gets nailed to the rim. He throws it down.
Garland with the ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Love inside. Defended by Zeller. Offensive rebound. Love, that's good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Portland trailing here. Nance outside. Pass to Snell. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Snell's got 5 now.
The majority of Snell's attempts come from beyond the line. He's out there to provide some spacing.
Love passes to Garland. Here's Okoro. Love with the ball. Defended by Zeller. And it's Love missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Simons. Covered by Love. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Zeller. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Oh, man, solid on the boards. I mean, Zeller using that 7-foot height, getting his club some second chance points.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make a little noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. Look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Portland, 3rd.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 1. Right side Garland. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Nance outside. Back to Simons. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavs have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. Driving in. Pass to Windler. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Love. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nance. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Zeller. To the wing, right side. Here's Simons, guarded by Garland. Simons' shot is good. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. Pass to Windler. Markkanen up top. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Nance. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Now the Blazers on the move. Chris with the ball. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Fader on the way. They get it back. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Here's Love. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Simons. And it's Windler with the rebound. Trying to get back on track. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're doing great work on the boards in the early going, especially at the offensive end. Those second chance points are starting to add up.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Rubio passes to Allen. Sexton against McCollum. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Rubio. Hook loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games that become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Lillard. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
McCollum against Sexton. Up and over McCollum. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And it's Powell off the drive. Out to Lillard. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Nurkic's shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Rubio. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Nance with a screen on Sexton. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Powell against Markkanen. Now here's Powell. He's closely guarded. Rubio against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And that one's long.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
The baseline Jay. Up top McCollum. Allen defending. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Back to Sexton. Allen with a screen on Lillard. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout. Number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half. He may be grabbing some pie.
Cavaliers timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Blazer dancer. Your Blazer dancer.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at Portland, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
When I look at Portland, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
On the wing, Sexton. Up and over McCollum. tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Chris, he's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in for Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum with it. Picked up by Allen. Shot's good by McCollum. Grant with Sexton. It's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Out to Garland to halt the run. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 5.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like they're going a long way.
Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Mobley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now on Robert Covington. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And the first one at the line is good for the Trailblazers. Snell, he's checked in for McCollum, and Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Both good from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Snell. Back to Powell. Here's Simons. 6 to shoot. Here's Powell. Over Okoro. Love grabs the miss. Garland against Covington. Here's Windler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Love finds Garland. Connects from downtown.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big fella.
Powell outside. Here's Snell. He's got 5. And here's Simons outside. That one no good. Here's Windler.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Zeller's checked in for Covington.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Cody Zeller.
Outside Garland. Outside Love. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence. In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Down low, here's Mobley, and the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Simons, pass to Powell. Here's Snell. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Simons outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, and without all the points they got off the bench, I mean, there's no way they could win that game.
2 minutes remaining.
The 6 man to the rescue.
The offensive rebound. And it's Love missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Simons. Up top, Powell. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Okoro.
Trailblazers foul.
Cleveland calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Your Blazer dancer. Blazer dancer.
He's checked in from Portland. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. 1:25 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Simons. Driving inside. Steps back and fires. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. And 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Garland. Here's Windler. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Portland grabs the miss. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Snell. Dance outside. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Garland up top. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Oh, stolen by Dance. And that concludes the first half. It's the Trailblazers up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Portland Trailblazers. Now, Shaq, we need you to provide sound effects. They took the reins in the first half, galloping ahead. Now, soaring like an eagle.
That's not an eagle. That's a pterodactyl.
They hope they don't lay an egg.
I literally cannot believe we just did that.
Don't be jealous, Kenny.
Can you give me that egg sound effect again?
Oh.
And moving on, we need to talk about C.J. McCollum. He was out of his mind in the first half, and I mean that in a good way.
He gets on a roll, and defensively, before you know it, you've lost control of the situation. I'm not sure how you can slow this guy down now. He's primed for an excellent second half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court right now for Cleveland. Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And it's Rubio in at the 1.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Yeah, when you look at Robert Covington, a 3-and-D role player extraordinaire. First team all-defense in 2018. And to me, he's still good.
Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. Portland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And see, Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington.
Yeah, B.A., he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a two-way wing player, someone who could defend his position and hit timely threes.
Rubio. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Lillard from deep. And they'll get another chance. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton goes in. Up and over McCollum. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 8 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Nurkic high post. McCollum outside. Lillard outside. Pass to Covington. Let's go with a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Covington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McCollum against Sexton. From the right block. And Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
McCollum on the left side. Covington, a screen on Sexton. McCollum's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Sexton against Powell. Outside Sexton. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. McCollum defends. And Allen gets it to go.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Timeout called. Portland.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. Blazer dancer.
Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. In the third spot, Jared Allen.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Markkanen, the pass to Rubio. Down low. Allen finds Markkanen. Clock at 6. Powell with steal. Pass to Lillard. Now Nurkic. McCollum outside. Nurkic a screen on Sexton. Here's McCollum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, if you got game, you got game. And we're starting to see more players come from small schools and going to become special talents like McCollum. You don't see it too often, but it's definitely starting to happen. Shows you what happens when you put in the work.
The free throw drops for McCollum. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
McCollum against Sexton. Now here's Allen, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Mobley. And he can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. McCollum, the pass to Covington. From outside, off the mark. The Cavs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Sexton. And no good. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 10.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Covington. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Back to Markkanen. Now here's Rubio. And here's Sexton. McCollum defends. And it's Sexton on the take. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Rubio. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the Trailblazers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. McCollum against Sexton. Outside Covington. Back to McCollum. From deep 3-point range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Markkanen outside. Pass to Mobley. Rubio with the ball. Tries it from 19. Mobley, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Blazer dancer. who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Chris, he's checked in for Covington. Nance comes in for Powell. Snell, he's checked in for McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. Pass to Chris. Here's Nance. Chris with the ball, guarded by Garland. To end the drought. Here's Zeller. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Zeller's got his second basket on the night. And the Cavs shooting just around 32% from the field. There's a screen by Love. Sexton passes to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Simons. He has 7. Pass to Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Zeller. And he makes it on the layup. Zeller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush, very deliberate with his moves.
Outside Love. Outside Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded by Nance. Love passes to Garland. There's a screen by Love. 13 feet out. Misses off the left iron. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Snell. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. Zeller with a screen on Sexton. Snell shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. To the left wing. Pass to Love. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Markkanen outside. Now Garland. Right side, Sexton. Gets a very good look and converts. Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Back to Simons. Pass to Snell. Nance with it. Here's Chris. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Snell. The 3 is up. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Trailblazers foul, Anthony Simon. That's his first personal, first team foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Outside Sexton. The 3 ball. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Trailblazers up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
It's the fourth.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Larry Nance is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, you may add to that total pretty soon.
McCollum against Sexton. And the shot goes down.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Lillard against Garland. Lillard right side to the right side. Zeller with a screen on Allen. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick and roll master. You gotta respect how decisive Lillard is. I mean, he often makes great decisions.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Sexton. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Lillard finds McCollum. Zeller with a screen on Sexton. Here's McCollum. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 20. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Tipped away. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to McCollum from the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
McCollum against Sexton. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard up top. Allen defending. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Covington's checked in for Zeller. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Sexton. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's McCollum, and too long on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Rubio against Covington. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley, and Nurkic with the block. Covington passes to McCollum. Nance outside. Over Okoro. Portland again missing. And here comes Cleveland. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Nance. Pass to Covington. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Nance. Now here's Allen. To stop the drought. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Allen. And that's a double-double for him now. Lillard finds Nurkic. There's McCollum with the 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
The 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Pass to Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Covington, a screen on Rubio. Here's McCollum. Got a piece of it. McCollum against Rubio. Now Now Garland. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. And those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Garland with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Garland against Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Your Blazer dancer. Your Blazer dancer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Terrific floor awareness. I mean, this obvious coverage has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Garland against Lillard. Takes a 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Here's Okoro. The shot comes out. Good D by Covington. Garland against Lillard. Banked it in off the glass. Lillard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass.
Garland.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Lillard outside. Tries the spin move. Clock at 4. Out to McCollum. Takes a 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Rubio against Lillard. There's a screen by Love. 4 on the clock. The open shot by Rubio. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Nurkic. And the shot's good.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Rubio against Lillard. Here's Wendler. Outside Rubio. Here's Mobley. Pass to Love. 19-footer. That's short off the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Back to Lillard. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
Our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Pass to Wendler. There's a screen by Love. Markkanen with it. Lets the 3 fly. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Damian Lillard.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. He lifted himself.
Nurkic's shot is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
We'll see you at the next event.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Damian, even through some tough losses, the resilience of this team is evident. Can you explain it?
We do everything together. Whether we win or we lose, everybody's mood in the locker room is the same. When we get on the bus after games, everything is the same, and we just stuck together. It got a little bit rough, over the losing streak, but I think because we did stick together, we was able to come out tonight and beat a good team.
It's great to see. Thanks, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.